What's up, homies? Nickemwit here with another analysis video. This one will be a recent set between Gahtzu and Lucky. So what I'm thinking going to this set is that when I've played against Lucky, and also when I've watched him a lot, he seems very good against Captain Falcon. However, I have noticed historically, sometimes he seems to do a little bit poorly against the 20GX Falcons. So I think I've actually seen him get whooped by Gahtzu before. Maybe it was close, maybe not. I think it wasn't, though. On the other hand, Gahtzu also seems like he's been very active in the COVID era, so I have to imagine he's going to bring a pretty strong game. Starting on Dreamland, from the looks of it, I have played against Lucky in tournament, and we also started at Dreamland, which isn't that conventional start for Fox under any rule set, as far as I could tell. I think, though, that it's perfectly fine for Fox. I think actually Dreamland can be good for Fox against Falcon. People usually talk about how Falcon has a lot of space, right? But so does Fox. And if Fox plays defensively and makes Falcon be the one to have to approach, it can actually be really hard for Falcon to get his opening here. Obviously, if the Fox ends the one who's trying to approach and ends up just getting baited or whiffing, that's very bad for the Fox. But if they're not playing that way and they don't let that happen, then I think they're in perfectly good shape. All right, so let's get into this game.
Are in they are
commentary. Okay, so not much happened in these first seconds. So we see a space snare by Gahtzu, and then he tries to stomp. Somehow nobody hits anybody. They both just reposition to platforms, or Lucky is the platform rather. Okay, so they're set Nair. Interestingly, Lucky runs through him in Nair's, reading the dash back. I thought maybe he'd actually be trying to trick Gahtzu somehow and move the punch to top, but that's not what happens. Just the top platform, there's a wave end, back here for good measure, then just comes back down, repositions across the stage. Pretty hard for Falcon to cover that. You know, he could call that if he expected it, but it'll be most likely pretty committal. Grab something. Gahtzu goes for a deep stomp. Gets stuff by back air. Back air much quicker than stomp, but it won't lead to any of this percent. We got to counterattacks with a jab. And then converts into a grab. Nice short wave dash there from Gahtzu. Positioning for a crouch tech chase. Fox, one of the easier characters to crouch tech chase, is both his tech roll and his roll after not teching are reasonably short. Okay, right there, Lucky just flies off with the tech in place, grabs the ledge, no way to cover that. Doesn't immediately fire Fox Law or anything, so actually he just says stand up and turn around tilt. That actually seems pretty good because he can react to the fact that Gahtzu jumps and pokes with an up air with a stand up and double up tilt up smash. Hurts my Falcon's soul to get hit by that, leading to a tech chase. A lot of times I feel like Foxes are extra ready to tech chase you after a up smash, or to tech chase the tech in place option specifically. So he does get a tech chase, however, doesn't end up getting too much off. He gets a little bit more percent. Now Gahtzu managed to ledge cancel his up B right here, and Lucky actually side B towards center stage. Wow, Fox looks pretty fucking silly. Kind of dumb right here, derpy. So Gahtzu might come down with a back air here. He could even come down with a stomp or a knee, but I'd say most likely option is a back air. He does come down with a back air, reads the no tech, and then goes for a knee. Seems like he's a little bit slow because I think Lucky managed to get invincibility from the start of stand up right there. Okay, Gahtzu opts for a runoff, pass forward, those went back air. Can be a very risky maneuver, but it seems like actually in that situation it'd be pretty unlikely for Lucky to call out. So it works out nicely. Gets him a punch situation. Lucky rolled sword center. So I personally have had a terrible time reading Lucky's tech rolls, personally. Okay. I don't quite understand what Gahtzu's going for with that Nair. Maybe if we watch it again, I'll be able to figure it out. So yeah, I think Gahtzu could have been a little faster than me. So yeah, Gahtzu reached second place incorrectly. I guess he's reading that Lucky was going to go to the platform there. Trying to get him out of that. And there's an interesting full hop nair right there. Kind of coming down behind, getting behind Fox's shield. But then back air out of shield's pretty good. And that nair is not going to be like positive or even neutral in shield. So he feels compelled to shield. Okay, managed to trade on a back air out of shield in the next one. So that's actually not bad for Falcon, right? Ends up resetting to neutral. You both have reasonable stage position, like pretty much a true neutral. Okay, Lucky gets shield grab for a pretty bad nair on shield right there. I like this rapid boost. I think it just has a high chance of converting to a kill. That said, if you miss, Fox definitely has the speed to run and up smash you or shine you or down smash you or, nair you. But it does lead to a kill. So if you DI down and away on the up throw instead of behind, it makes it harder to cover with rapid boost because where you start your attack roll is much further from Falcon, but since he just DIs behind, you start running to Falcon. So Gahtzu actually could have very easily gone for a more guaranteed follow up there, like regrab or forward tilt, which might tech trap him. Probably won't work at this level of play, the tech trap. But a regrab is very guaranteed right there. But instead, he opts for this basically 2 out of 3 chance of comboing to a knee, or 3 out of 4. No tech. Okay, so Gahtzu doing some hack dashes, looking slightly slow, and just gets picked up off of his ledge dash with a funny little gold dash right there from Lucky. Real unfortunate right there. Let me see how. Okay, so Gahtzu's hack dashes were slightly slow. Let's see his ledge dash. Yeah, kind of slow on the ledge dash too. That's it. Even if you were faster, I feel like Fox could have just run him down pretty easily. So not a very invincible ledge dash there by any means. Ooh, that's weird. Interesting stomp. Okay, so he goes for a double jump there, actually catches Lucky out of his dash ins there, but retreats after, just jumps across the stage, lands, and turns around and stomps. I can't say I understand that interaction. But he doesn't manage to get the tech chase on the tech in place. Pretty hard to tech chase after just like a stomp right there. In fact, sometimes it feels like if they like ASDI down your stomp, you actually are just like terrible spot. Okay, he opts to try to jab and then just gets wake up shine, expecting perhaps a mistech. Nice shield drop there. Oh, I really like this from Gahtzu. Okay, so Gahtzu's shielding, he just full hops out, which is a good option, but then he comes back in with a back airs. Like he's trying to catch Gahtzu on the ground, thinking that Gahtzu's gonna full hop out and reposition from center. But Gahtzu actually comes back in with a bear, very tricky. And then he reads the slide off and manages to get a really good shield drop up there right there. Runs up, does a shield stop, and tries to read a jump to the ledge with a weak knee. Very nice. Lucky actually air dodges on stage and dodges the gimp attempt, which I think was actually a very reasonable idea. I think I could have definitely seen myself going for it in that situation as well, if you're just feeling like it's going to work in the moment. But Gahtzu either accidentally rolls or tries to forward smash, and the pullback isn't enough to dodge the shine, so now he's off stage, but he'll be fine probably. Up air? Yeah, knowing Lucky, I could expect an up air. You might see some other Foxes try to do a bear into a really quick shine. That's a possibility too. Okay, so Lucky is not able to combo into the up air, but is there for the tech chase and the grab. Gahtzu shields, gets grabbed right away. Okay, so this is a little bit risky by Gahtzu here. He's trying to get to look like he's going to reposition and then come back with a bear, but double jumping over the bear if like they react and don't happen to swing at the same time, that's a little bit risky because this bear, I feel like he already did something similar. Okay, so he just gets out of that up throw combo. He jumps up, and I guess right there he thought that Lucky was going to be on the top platform, and he just wasn't. Lucky, however, Not expecting Gahtzu to double jump like that. Kind of like I just said, frankly, I wouldn't have expected it either. It's a bit risky. Okay, nice space there. Wave dash back. Gahtzu trying to protect his space. Ooh, wait a minute. That wasn't real, right? Oh, was it? Okay, wait. I thought he was too slow right here because he like, okay, he wave dashes, he crouches, he wave dashes. Okay, I mean Fox looks like he's in neutral state to me here, but perhaps he's not. Um, tech rolls have like 40 frames of lag, so you know, wave dash has like what 10 frames of end lag. Jump stomp takes a minimum of 20 frames. So I would have thought he was too slow here, but maybe not. And I think right here, if you're lucky, you want to DI the stomp uh, to the right a little to make it so it's harder to reverse knee you in such a good spot. That would have been a little bit better. Not the best DI in the knee either. Right here, so, okay, Lucky's up B angles are insanely tricky. I bet he'll go like here. Lucky is definitely not like a go like right here kind of guy. Okay, so Gahtzu does manage to get him with a reverse up air. Yeah, I think right there he didn't have quite, because he didn't DI this knee quite well enough. I think Lucky would like to be just like a little bit closer, say just the tiniest bit, so he could actually do a even higher angle mix up, and then be able to mix up between landing on ledge or on stage. But I don't feel like he has that one available from exactly where he started the up B. Like if you went a little bit higher, I feel like you can only drift to ledge, which I see Lucky go for like an even more vertical angle pretty often, and it works out well for him. I think it's come up in another analysis video that I did in a minute. Ooh, right there. Very cool how Lucky Nair's Gahtzu in there. It doesn't want to shine, right? Because if you shine Falcon in the air, he'll just land and you won't be able to follow up. So he tries to scare Gahtzu or read Gahtzu or react to Gatsu's next defensive option, which I guess he does a falling up air and then he wants to react to the roll, but Gahtzu rolls earlier than Lucky thought he would. Like he thought Gahtzu would chill a little bit longer, but Gahtzu does just roll out and then manage to reposition. Nice full up Nair coming down on Gatsu's attempt at spacing an air to beat Fox's, shuffled Nair or down air. And then he gets a tech chase, another Nair. Okay, right here, I don't particularly like this from Lucky. Run off and double jump, and then back here, it ends up working out. I'm more of the hacks mentality, like going into the corner, repositioning to the ledge, and like ledge dashing is, in my mind, tends to be really good against Falcon at least. Not quite as good against Marth. I've been playing a lot of Marth, and it's really nice how good his dash dance out against Fox's ledge dash options are. Like it's definitely easier to punish like ledge dash up smash with Marth personally. Okay, so Lucky just side B's right at him, and it beats what Gahtzu's trying to do. That like that late knee just gets beaten by a early side B. Ooh, Lucky getting caught here. Okay, so Gahtzu goes for a double jump there. It ends up working out, and he stomps. Lucky misses on the platform, but then just chases him down with an air. I guess spot dodge, just thinking the Nair was maybe gonna whiff, but then manages to run up crouch. Goes for a grab after misses. Get forward smash or an up smash would all sit there. That said, up smash won't kill, and forward smash can be opposite tech and fastball to the ledge from that position. So those aren't necessarily what you want either. So I think going for a grab was fine, but he missed the grab. He gets a shine, wave shine grabs him. Up throw. Like he wave lands on the platform. Gahtzu just techs, and then immediately double jumps because he slid off from the tech with the momentum. And then just does a double jump stomp, which will ledge cancel from right there. Tries up air. I think if he doesn't fastball, that up air should hit. Yeah, quite certain about that. Okay, then he comes up with an up air, but Lucky's holding down, so he's not going to get comboed. right here, it'll be interesting to see if Lucky tries to run under to center. I think Gahtzu's actually really good at catching people who go for that, who try to get through him. I feel like Gahtzu is actually exceptionally good at catching people doing that. But that feels like a pretty lucky option. You could also, jump up and try to attack, or you could do something uh, less proactive where you like do something in the space where you are, or even retreat to ledge. But I don't think anybody that hacks would really do that. Okay, so actually none of the above. This is even cooler. So Gahtzu thinks that Lucky might wait here, and Lucky thinks either what Gahtzu's gonna do what he did, or more likely, I think he thinks that Gahtzu might try to cut off his escape option, like I said, like his run into center, and so Lucky tries to beat him out, and regardless of which of the two options Lucky was thinking, it does beat him out. Very nice. By the way, when I say things like that, Lucky could have also not been thinking that. He could have just been like, yeah, this is safe, and maybe it'll get me a kill, potentially. It might be that thought process too. But I mean, as far as like the options that his option beats out, that's what they were. Because sometimes people aren't exactly thinking like, yeah, they're probably going to do this or nothing. Like, yeah, this is a reasonably safe option that I won't get punished for, and it can have a good. That's So I'm definitely not saying that couldn't be the case. Okay. So Gahtzu catches with invincibility with a weak knee. That's pretty nice. I'm surprised he didn't actually couldn't have comboed off that. I feel like Gahtzu's usually really ready to combo off these straight hits. Okay. Like I feel like Scar would go for like a runoff another knee right there. Like off the platform or Johnny. And it might not hit, but I thought it would. So right there he doesn't L cancel the knee because he thinks he's gonna like ledge cancel, which actually it looks like he does eventually slide off. It's kind of slow. So yeah, right here Gahtzu immediately slides or drops to the platform. Which I feel like is weird. I feel like instead of doing that, trying to combo Foxers right there, like I feel like he might have enough stun to do that. But regardless, nice ledge dash nair from Lucky. Tries to combo into grab, doesn't work out. So, shields the stomp, then tries to like get a wave shine out of shield. Something that can be nice there is instead of shielding the stomp, if you actually just spot dodge and then you don't have any shield stun, and then you can try to punish after a spot dodge. That can be a pretty nice option. Ooh. Yeah, Lucky not getting quite the punishes you'd want here on these rolls from Gahtzu. I feel like Gahtzu's done a number of rolls out of the corner and see rolls again, and Lucky's still not punishing well. All right, up air, trading with Fox's Terror, always good for Falcon, so that's good stuff. Okay. Okay, so he full hops, comes down with a late up air, hits the back of Fox's shield, actually puts him in the corner, so it doesn't exactly put him in a great spot. Like he rolls into him, very hard to react to that. Very unlikely that will be reacted to. But at least Gahtzu just runs towards center and gets position. Doesn't get opened up trying to react and then being late, right? A lot of times they'll try to react and then just get hit by like a shine after a roll. Ends up doing a forward smash. Not 100% certain why. I'm a proponent of forward smash, but I don't quite see exactly what he was trying to cover in that situation unless he thought Lucky would do another roll towards center after. Okay, Gahtzu just tries to jump out of the corner. And let me watch again. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. All right, sorry. I thought I heard something. Let me make sure. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We're good. Sorry, there's a little commotion. Watching the sequence again. So there's that forward smash. Goes for drill grab right there. I think that's reasonable. I don't think drill shine is likely to hit in that situation. Lucky baits him right there, huh? Jumping right next to him, and it's successful. Gahtzu stomps and then he gets punished. I'm not surprised that Lucky didn't opt to try to go for a grab, but he gets for a neutral air. Gahtzu rolls away. I like that from Gahtzu. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. So what I mean is, see after how he rolls, he does nothing for a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to be too quick getting out of the corner because a lot of times people will just cut you off. They're just really ready for you to come in. But right there, he just catches a Lucky. So I really like that. I think it makes a lot of sense to just wait for a second before going back in. All right, so right there, I'd expect Lucky to either side B or up B a little bit higher. This jump is very good against the up B, right here where Fox has like the angle choices between down, straight, and up, which is a very common option. But Lucky opts to go low, which is tricky. Right there, Falcon can actually weak knee that, but you'd have to do a weak knee specifically to cover that. If you do the weak knee to cover the side B here, it is extremely unlikely to hit that. In fact, you're more likely to get burned by the up B. Yeah, it's pretty much just not gonna hit that up B unless like you do it at a very weird, awkward timing that most likely won't even cover the side B I said. Okay, so Lucky opts to go with the higher angle, and it works out. Then messes up his off the ledge play. Just gets a slow get up A. Ooh, spot dodge after. Oh no, Lucky. Oh god. Okay, the camera too. Production. Oh, okay. Well, let's watch. Okay, so hack dashes into a nair off the ledge. Lucky spot dodges after getting hit by the nair. That's something that Falcons love when that one comes up. When there's a nair, and then they're scared of nair grab, and you read their spot dodge or their roll, and you get a juicy opening like this. Okay, throws a little jab for a potential jab reset for good measure, then crouches. This is an interesting situation. I always talk about this, and it very rarely comes up. Okay, so the crouch right here. Actually, with wind blowing, Lucky should just do nothing, and the wind will blow him off, and then he can shine, turn around, and then up B and grab the ledge at the edge. He has his jump too. Wants to drop low, or do something else. So I think with Wispy, you should actually just do nothing. Anyway, otherwise, what you most don't want to do is run to the left, right? Because then, it's really easy for Falcon because not only does he not have to dash back out of crouch, but he has to cover a very small distance, which is very easy to react. Stand up can be good, but Falcon can turn around grab out of crouch. Never really see people do that, but it's a thing you can do, and you can react. It's definitely possible. And roll to the right is the one that goes the farthest, so that's a good option as well. But he's at the corner of the stage, so that wouldn't send him very far. And like I said, Fox's roll after no tech is actually not very long. Get up attacks, I'd say that's like, a very, very bad option to do here. Gets grabbed, doesn't get need outright, but gets grabbed and holds in, gets double drop zone. Need right here. I thought he's dead from a ledge hog, isn't he? I don't know, maybe not. I thought he was. I think the ledge hop back air regrab is good there. It's also good against Lucky in general. With claw, you have to do the claw, not with back. And then like it'll throw out the back air and still regrab the ledge. I think that's a good option there. Gahtzu instead does this up air, which allows Lucky to not only recover but puts himself in the ledge guard situation. He manages to get a trick like and get back to ledge, and then do another double hack slash into neutral air from ledge. That's a kill. Okay, Gahtzu kind of giving Lucky the hands that game. I think he solidly looked like he had that the whole time. There's no time where I felt like Lucky was converting hard off of his situation the way Gahtzu was, and Gahtzu was doing enough of his his Gahtzu stuff, like with that raw knee and with his good tech chases and good tech skill in general. Okay, Gahtzu again goes for one of these stomps. Stomps from far away. Okay, well, Lucky does a drill right there. Stuffs Falcon if he runs in, which Falcon, a lot of times they're gonna have to run pretty deep to open up Fox, because Fox's ground movement is good. And he's also really short during his dash. So yeah, Gahtzu ends up going for a pretty deep stomp, fastballs it. So he could have gone a little bit deeper, but then it like hits at a worse height. Stomp has a lot of end lag, so uh, Gahtzu doesn't feel totally safe after it. He ends up shielding. Lucky back airs, so the shield prevents him from getting hit by that, so it's a good choice. And then Gahtzu stomps again as Lucky runs across the stage. Ooh, but doesn't that manage to combo it into a grab? Generally at 0, that's pretty free. If there's a perceptible reason why it didn't work. No, he didn't seem that slow. Okay, he goes for another stomp, and as Lucky tries to read his dash back with a dash attack on the other side of the stage. Okay. Gahtzu goes for a weird back right there. I guess thinking that Lucky was going to keep running and run through him. Lucky does really like to run through people, more than any Fox FT. But Lucky instead opts to run up shield and then doesn't actually punch that back here. The back here didn't even hit the shield right, so he could like up smash or something, or grab. But it was too slow. Okay, nice falling up air from Lucky. I like that. Peep how Gahtzu stomps right there, and then Lucky just full hops over him with a falling up air. Crash tech chase with an up smash. Yeah, pretty hard for Fox to convert that into a kill for sure. Okay, Gahtzu misses jump cancel grab there, unfortunately. So, okay, the Nair's trade that actually happens more than you might think in this matchup. Gahtzu opposite double jump, and then do a neutral air and come down. Pretty risky. They could back air you out of your double jump, or even if it trades within there, that's like really good for Fox. Like very likely to lead to a kill. And the way he hit, I thought Lucky definitely could have shine out shield. Lucky drilled out of shield, works out, and stuffs Raptor Boost from Gahtzu. The Raptor Boost presumably trying to dodge a shine out of shield, which would have been good. Gahtzu manages to dash out of getting shined, then goes back in with a non-jump cancel grab and gets grabbed himself. Chain grab from Lucky. Ooh. Again, Gahtzu doing the double jump there. This time, like, I think playing from the ledge is good, right? He got 2 kill situations off of like his ledge stuff last game. So I think playing from the ledge is good there. Then he double jump neutral airs. Lucky doesn't outright punish, but then does manage to get a roll out of Gahtzu and gets a neutral air. Okay, and then back air trades with neutral air. Yeah, it's really dangerous to neutral air in these situations as Falcon, because Fox's back air will either trade or just kind of beat it, generally. Oh, okay. Gahtzu doing these stomps again, not hitting, but he's invincible. Stomps really good to land. Trading up air with back air, or down air, really good for Falcon, and then I could kind of have a inkling that Lucky might miss that tech in the first place. Okay, so Lucky DI is like very far away. Avoid the double knee. Probably intentional to DI like all the way that far. Right there, unless Falcon goes and punches the startup of the FB, he can only really cover like one angle. Or he could cover 2 if Fox did like a pretty silly one, the second angle. Lucky rolls after landing. Not sure if he needed to do that, and then it was spot dodges. Let's see, did he need to roll? Yeah, okay. He kind of did. So he got to go for an up air right there. Maybe trying to cover multiple angles, or maybe just trying to use the fact that instant up air is Falcon's fast hitting aerial right in front of him. And then Lucky understandably spot dodges right there because Gahtzu looked like he was on top of him and like he might be able to cover the roll. But unfortunately gets his spot dodge red. Falcons love that. But Gahtzu doesn't reverse knee, so Lucky's actually in a perfectly good spot to recover now. He's got lots of options, right? He finally goes for a side beat to the ledge. He has done for the hold on up air. Okay. Pretty simple cleanup ultimately for Gahtzu. Ooh, accidental roll behind it looked like. But he gets stomped out of there, eh? Okay, yeah, he shines and he jumps, getting shined out of stomped out of the air. Gahtzu, which means, he's going to be pretty he's going to be generally at a frame advantage if you get stomped out of the air and don't get put in the knockdown. Gahtzu does a jab, but then gets shine for it. Lucky's shooting some lasers, backing off. I think that's cool. That's fine if he doesn't have a read for what to do. Would have been nice if he could have gotten an up smash right there on Gahtzu, but okay, up throw up smash. Okay, so deep knee. Lucky ends up shielding. Gahtzu shields and drops his shield. Shield releases. Let's call it shield release. Yeah, okay, he does. And he just gets shined. We're trying into a grab, up throw, up smash. I think technically that percent Falcon is supposed to be able to wiggle out in the ASDI down tech and then grab Fox for up smashing. Uh, I say I think because I've been told that you can, but it feels to me like when the Fox is really fast, they hit you before you're able to land at around 20%. So I'm not sure what percent it actually works, even though like I've tried a lot of times. Okay, Gahtzu not getting the spacing right there on that tech chase. Okay, so I like Lucky's moving with a lot of confidence. Even though it ends up with his Nair just getting shield grabbed, he gets some jabs. He jumps and shoots a laser. He does an empty land. I think he thinks that Gahtzu's gonna move right then, but then just get the really high Nair on shield grab. But I did like that he seemed confident. Gahtzu just wave dashing down and not dashing forward first, so it wasn't properly spaced right there. Matching up his movement and getting grabbed. Nice little wave shine grab. It'd be really nice if Lucky picked up on some of these double jump counterattacks and just stuck it with the bear outright. It starts to feel really bad as a Falcon when the Fox is like really just ready for you to go for that and then just hits you out of your jump. It really makes you second guess yourself, but we haven't seen Lucky do that so much. We have seen him pick up on the next option and then positioning for a roll right there. So yeah. Gahtzu jumps in with a knee, but then Lucky full hops, and when Fox full hops and lands behind Falcon, he's in a really good spot. So throws in a back air, and then positions for a roll. Gahtzu smartly wave dashes to the left out of shield. He's going to shoot a couple lasers, though. Then he managed to contest and beat Lucky out in center stage. Whoa, nice movement from Gahtzu. And good shield holding from Lucky. Okay, Gahtzu misses L cancel on that neutral air. So he wave dashes, and then he just drops to the knee. That knee isn't easy to get on Stadium. The timing to get that knee out is very tight. Lucky holds the shield, damage out of shield. Gahtzu looks like he was kneeing for a roll, which I think makes sense. That knee on shield can be kind of scary. Then it looks like he was kneeing for a spot dodge right there, or maybe he's trying to get more shield pressure. Anyway, Lucky rolls, so it would have been nice, obviously he could have read that roll and stomped, but he didn't. Can't actually, count on that, being able to do that every time. Okay, so Lucky gets out a laser there, and then does down air. Gahtzu could potentially punish this. Okay, goes for the spot dodge punish. Lucky holds shield. Cancel. Right there. He almost gets his no tech right there with that knee. Then yeah, crouch cancels. Goes to the knee in place. Right here, if the Fox up tilts, it'll beat Falcon jump in. He could also dash and grab that knee, but he runs really far away. Comes back in with a neutral air, and now it's going to get hit. Oh, that's a kill. Well, that would have comboed the knee if he didn't mess up. Quite possibly an intentional forward smash right there. Could have, tried to be dodging a shine or something, and then a potential kill. Gahtzu loves to let that forward smash rip, which I can get behind. Okay, so he manages to roll out of the pressure and gets an up air. Another up air, but hits him on the backside, and Joey ASDI is down, so he's now in a perfectly decent position, and now he's got this positional pressure on Falcon. He got to again forward smashing again. Hard to tell if they're all intentional or not, but I'm sure at least some of them are. Okay, that should be a kill. Yeah, ends up being reasonably simple for Lucky to get that kill. Oh, okay. Right here, you'd really like to see a dash from Gahtzu after this running shine. Okay, so Lucky manages to get to the ledge, then does a quick ledge dash, and then just running shines Gahtzu out of his jump. So Falcon, you see he shields right there. But if you dash, right away to the left right there, I bet he could have dash dance grabbed the full hop nair, which would be nice, or maybe even a drift stomp. Probably not stomp, though. Up throws, very hard for Fox to cover that. And at 18, even if he manages to up air that, you can actually slide off even from that part of the platform. Right. Ooh, okay. So Lucky kind of tricks me with his recovery. Right there, I thought he'd up be high, which I think is maybe what Gahtzu was thinking. But he drops low. But actually, Gahtzu with that jump, with that exact jump that he did, he could have just let himself drift to the ledge and then fall back aired and then hit this up B. Yeah, he could have fallen back aired from the ledge right there, and that was guaranteed. So I don't actually end up liking that recovery from Lucky, but Gahtzu for some reason did not opt to grab the ledge out of that backflip jump. He opted to go towards stage, then gets caught. Gahtzu looks like he didn't quite get the pivot ledge dash that he wanted, or sorry, pivot ledge. He uses a shield stop. He and Wizzy really like to do a shield stop here. I kind of prefer just doing it without a shield stop. The shield stop can help you not SD. But you see, he dashed a little bit more towards center than I think he wants to, and then he didn't get the wave dash length he needs to get to the ledge, so that's unfortunate. You'll see, like on Battlefield, Gahtzu will always like double jump and then wave land it across the platform to grab the ledge. But yeah, he didn't get it there when he needed to. So back air, then dashes towards center. A lot of times you'll see Johnny do a turnaround gentleman after that back air. Okay, he instead goes towards center, throws an up air, got some jabs trying to gentleman if Lucky were there. However, Lucky had just rolled behind him already. Goes to the platform and then catches Lucky moving out of shield with a unexpected shy drop where he dashes right and then back here to the left, which I can understand. A nice little turnaround shy drop. But so what's going on with Lucky exactly right here? What's he doing? He runs up in shields, which suggests to me that he would be pretty ready for this and maybe ready to try to up smash a shield or something, because it's highly likely that Falcon is going to hit this back air pretty high on the shield. It's not necessarily guaranteed that he will. And in fact, he would have gotten it pretty low, so it wouldn't have been a guaranteed up smash on shield by any means, or shield grab. But anyway, he hits Lucky, trying to do something out of his shield. So I guess Lucky was positioning for a different shield drop option, and then the dash dance into the back air threw off his sense of timing, most likely. All right, Joey contesting him at the ledge. A Falcon, even if they're really good at the ledge, you can definitely beat them at the ledge if you are thinking of them, treating them with more respect like you would a Sheik. That's not what Joey does, but still, gets into the back air. Not a good ledge dash from Gahtzu, and then just gets a jump and then a shot. Okay, so yeah, Gahtzu isn't clean at the ledge there and gets killed. If we think about it too, Lucky got hit by double hack slash into Nair twice in the previous game, which sent him into kill situations. But it was also from Lucky kind of not respecting Gahtzu at the ledge, so that time it just worked out and it didn't the previous times. All right, so what's going to happen in the next game? Battlefield, yeah, that's what you'd expect from Gahtzu. Oh my god, he stomps all the way to the last pixel of the stage. What the heck? And Lucky's just standing there. Kind of and then he goes in with the Nair. Gahtzu's way out already. Okay, so what a dash dance! Oh my god, that dash dance from Lucky. Holy smokes. Okay, so yeah, Gahtzu doing an air there in case Lucky's might do something on or from the platform, and said Lucky full hops, comes down, positions into the corner. Gahtzu goes for a grab on it, and then, oh my god, just barely outspacing Gahtzu, not punishing outright. But now Gahtzu has some positional pressure upon him, being all the way down there. Goes with the run up shield out of corner. Good, pretty standard out of corner option to try to gain a little space and then react wave dash back out of it. See, yeah, this is good standard out of corner play from Gahtzu. Runs up shields, wave dashes back, still has slightly more stage than before, then dash forward and nairs, and then is able to space his nair properly to beat out Lucky. Very nice. Goes for a very deep knee. Lucky does an ASCI down. right there. Down smash can be good from Falcon. Okay, Lucky actually techs in place then just as a regular roll in, and it works out. Interesting. There's Lucky back airs him, and then Gahtzu just able to come down on him with a falling up air. Gahtzu tries to aggress afterwards with a neutral air. Does manage to get Lucky all the way into the corner. Comes back in with that knee that Gahtzu loves to do. A lot of times Foxes will spot dodge after a knee on their shield, trying to shine out of shield and not having the timing right, and then pressing down. But sometimes they might also just be like intentionally spot dodging as well. Okay, so Lucky does a good old double jump above the platform and then come down through the platform with the bear. Hard for Falcon to contest. And also, if you back off and then try to reposition for a dash dance grab, quite often they'll just land on the platform. And also, if they land on the platform with the back air and you try to up air that, confusingly, a lot of times it trades. And once in a while, it actually wins for Fox. So if you watch some of my analyses of IBGW, you'll see that situation come up over and over and over. All right, so Joey actually looking reasonably sharp this game. Oof. Say after the first game, I thought Gahtzu was kind of gonna just own him this set. So back air, off to combo to Nera. I kind of thought he would combo to grab there. A nice shine right there. Doesn't opt to shine spike him here. Gahtzu just missing the uppy drift angle that he was intending. Ooh. Okay. As cool as that looked, I don't think that's actually a good call. So he manages to catch Lucky into the platform with just an air from the other platform. I feel like you can actually run off knee right there. Okay, 38%. Man, 38 is a little bit low, but or even I say maybe even a shield drop. Yeah, I feel like that works better. And then right there, you might be able to get another run off aerial, but I feel it's less guaranteed to me. It looked really cool, and it did combo, but. Okay, well, right here, here's what I would do to make this, here's the easiest way to wrap this up. If you can do it a little bit sooner, backflip jump or wave dash, and then knee him with a weak knee and just get him under the stage, then ledge hog him. That's easy. Second easiest one, which you do later if you don't react to up in time, dash dance to right here. Dash dance back, full hop knee, get him at the apex of his up B before he can drift left and right. And then that'll kill him because you won't have a jump and you land a knee. Third option, the worst of the three, but also an easy one to execute. Back air, or do a different aerial, but back air is the easiest. Right here as he's going up. And that'll hit him. But that isn't. Then he'll get another chance to recover potentially. I mean, might combo in a knee right or something. And you might just kill him. So that's probably what Gahtzu's gonna do because that's what he looks like he's positioning for. And again, that's an easy option as well. But the other ones will definitely wrap up the kill. So he does back air right there. In fact, that looked to me like it would combo. But instead he's gonna grab the ledge most likely right here. See, but now Lucky gets a chance, and Lucky does in fact live. So yeah, it doesn't work out. So yeah, I'm surprised he didn't combo right there. Thought that combo to me. Anyway, he does an up air, which just leads to a deck chase. So yeah, I don't quite like how Gahtzu ledge guard right there. Right here, run up down smash is really nice. Run up down smash, cover both the spot dodge and the roll. And then Lucky ends up rolling after, and Lucky gets out. Up smash, huh? Gahtzu does use up smash intentionally pretty often. Okay. Okay, let's back up just a little. Okay, so when Lucky gets in this situation and Gahtzu tries to up air him right here, but just as Gahtzu tried to do that, Lucky rolled, so Lucky gets up being in a pretty good position and positive frame wise. I think Lucky thought Gahtzu might jump up here, and then he back airs, but Gahtzu manages to just get in and out of the position too fast for Lucky, even though it didn't seem that fast. Okay, So then he up smashes Lucky on the platform, maybe intentional. Might have tried to up air. Up air can summon a shield poke on downhill as well, so he might have been trying to do that. Hard to say. Lucky rolls to the left. Not sure if he meant to do that, but he probably did. I can't really think of a flub that would come out as that in that situation. Not really sure what Gahtzu's going for that knee. He might just be like moving a lot and throwing at it for the fuck of it, or maybe he had a movement read. Maybe he thought, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, I guess he thought Lucky might come down here. Like on Dreamland, I said, yeah, if you recall, I think it was on the first stock of Dreamland, like literally pretty much the first interaction. Okay, they did something on the right side where Gahtzu like spawned, and then Lucky went to the top platform and then came down right here, and I said, yeah, pretty hard for Falcon to punish. It'd have to be a really big call out. I think this is actually what Gahtzu's doing right here. Yeah, in fact it is. So that's what he was thinking. This Falcon punch I'm going to assume was an accident, though I have a hard time imagining what would come out as Falcon punch. Sometimes if you stomp, you'll fat finger B on the way down to stomp. But even in that case, it seems like a weird time to stomp. So he eats lasers. Could be a bait where he tried to get hit by an up air and then do the do a slide off and punish, but he doesn't do that. But he is. You can see he has AFK down, so that could have been what he was trying to do. So it's possible. All right, knees him. At that percent doesn't matter which way you knee them. Okay. Nice cactor dashes. Ooh, Gahtzu with the movement. Okay, so just manages to shield that in air. Wave dashes, then double jumps to the platform. Looks a little risky, right? Because Lucky's right there. Lucky, not quite catching on to Gahtzu's movement right there, but not getting hit out of there. Putting Gahtzu in some situations that are kind of difficult for Gahtzu, right? He's not like really opening up, getting juicy openings, but he's throwing out things and like choosing to pick options that Gahtzu's going to have a hard time with punishing, because it's not necessarily the ranges and timing that Falcon is primed to react to. Ooh, okay, that wasn't a true combo by any means. Oh, but he hits him out of the air, so maybe he can hit him before. Yeah, okay. So he's so he's actionable now, I guess. And Fox landing. Okay. So yeah, I didn't realize the way you hit him out of the air there. So very nice by Gahtzu. Coming to the grab off that up air at that percent, that's an incredibly good opening to get. Lucky should have DI'd this throw further to the left, because then on the next throw after a regrab, he'll be able to slide off the ledge. But now that he didn't, he won't be able to get that. Knee. Okay, yeah, it's a nice knee. I would not recommend get up attacking there. Oh god, the Truman tech. And then missing a kill opportunity right here with this tech, which can when Fox techs pretty much any character techs Falcon's up B, Falcon's in for a world of hurt. Okay, Lucky does finally get Gahtzu's movement to the platform, and then reads the double jump air dodge, very nice, and then a good ledge guard, very nice from Lucky. Interesting that he was able to cover that air dodge so easily, because I feel like Gahtzu hasn't really done that, but it's pretty effortless. Oh, Lucky finally getting caught here. So you can see Lucky does have like a bunch of opportunities to punish that he's not necessarily biting on, or he's like, he's not necessarily going for like reactions all the time. He's just he's trying to bait and look for like a specific idea from Falcon a lot of the time, and then even if his specific idea is wrong, the next situation will be one that Falcon won't necessarily be mentally ready for, or even like ideally positioned for on the stage. And a lot of times when the situations get scrappy, that'll favor Fox. So even though Lucky is ceding some opportunities to whiff punish, and also like not necessarily calling out what Gahtzu's going for, the situations he's setting up for, ultimately, like even when he's wrong, a lot of times end up putting him in a better spot. But here he gets caught out. All right, so nice. Gahtzu gets 28%. That's about all you can hope for right there. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to get a kill off this, but when they have to tech, when they don't, yeah, when they manage to tech instead of just getting combo in the grab, it's pretty hard. So Gahtzu right there looks like a fancy roll read to me. It would have been very cool if it worked. Didn't. Oh, okay. That's okay. I was going to say, I'm sort of surprised he didn't Raptor Boost the first time. Okay, so first hit an air. Then Lucky feels like he's in a good spot and goes for an air. Doesn't work out. So right here, I was thinking Raptor Boost. Right there's a nice situation because you can choose to run past Raptor Boost to the left, or you can just Raptor Boost to the right. So you can potentially cover any tech options you want, and you'll cover tech in place either way, which is very nice. But he goes for a throw, and then just Raptor Boost to the left, which ends up working out perfectly fine. So once in a while, I think throwing out the good old Raptor Boost up smash is still a decent idea, even though you can DI out of up smash. Since nobody does it, it can work still, and it comes in the that spot dodge. Oh no! Unfortunate for Gahtzu. Okay, so the ledge guard situation was a difficult one. Note, because Lucky DI'd far enough not to get double need, but he still had mix-ups. He could have jumped higher and upbeat, but instead he just jumped and goes for the ledge, which is good. You know, he does that sparingly enough that Gahtzu is like really not likely to go for an all-in to call that out, because Falcon struggles to cover that side P, even when it's not like sweet spotted at all, pretty much, without a call out. If it's a not sweet spotted up B though, Falcon can dash attack, and dash attack will cover it. But the thing is, if you end up being wrong and they do sweet spot to the ledge, you'll actually get gimped a lot of the time from the dash attack. It's in a really bad spot. Okay, so right here, you know, he's pretty far back when he starts up this Raptor Boost, but still, even though Raptor Boost is fairly slow and like can activate even a little bit past the Fox, it doesn't. So the spot dodge works out well, and then Gahtzu messes up the counterplay and the shine of trying to fastball to the ledge. I feel like he actually gets shined at a little bit of an awkward spot. No, actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Never mind. Yeah, so he just messes up the fastball ledge right there. Good shield from Lucky. Oh yeah, pivot pressure. That's always fun. I don't feel like it works very much. I think every Falcon. Okay, yeah. So he does like a shield stop. That can be pretty nice right there. If you do the shield stop, sometimes you can actually jump and then drift in with a knee if they do a get up attack from the ledge, and that I feel like if they're not refreshing their edges invincibility, a lot of times they are actually trying to do a get up attack. But we saw earlier, Lucky did stand and did turn around up tilt. Yes, this is a similar situation, but this time he does stand in the shield. Shield DI's in, so he doesn't get pushed back onto the ledge. Gahtzu does a pivot. A lot of times right there, you're like, you'll do like a pivot and then like a knee. You can either come back down and knee on a shield, or you can try to knee the roll. That's fun, but Gahtzu jumps and then double jumps and tries to catch him with an up air, which I think is a good choice. Doesn't work out. And ends up rolling. Rolling on the platform can be pretty bad because you just end up shielding again anyway. Okay. I feel like if Gahtzu was holding left on the right on the shield, he could have fell off the platform, couldn't he? Is that wrong? Anyway, he waved that out of shield with the back air. No surprise that Lucky is ready for that and outpositions it. I would be very surprised if Lucky got hit by that. Not just because of the level of play, but because of Lucky's style and his experience. Okay, see, like right here, this is a situation, I mean, where like when things get scrappy with Fox, a lot of times it favors Fox, right? Because they're in close quarters, and now Fox, like, even though Falcon spot dodge isn't good, right? If Fox spot dodges something, he'll likely get a punish, but Falcon spot dodges and then it just gets shined anyway. You know, spot dodge is an option that often gets used in scrappy situations. Okay, so nice little drill reset on the platform, forcing him to roll in that case. Unfortunately, doesn't capitalize there. I'm surprised, right? I didn't think he'd be extremely ready to react to whatever Gahtzu did, but he runs off, comes with a double jump back here, and Gahtzu even spot dodge. Doesn't work out, but like I said, Lucky seems to always be ready for the next situation. That's kind of his style. The next situation was kind of weird. Gahtzu came down with the back air. Lucky just nared him. Right. I think that baits Falcon to go to the ledge when you do back air like that. A lot of times, Fox will jump and do another back air. That's the most standard option. But so he kind of walks a little bit and then wave dash to the ledge. I think that's an intentional bait for. So pretty nice from Lucky. I'll say that miss of the fastball to the ledge on the wave shine was really crucial and definitely what made Gahtzu lose that game in terms of the momentum swing because he was doing well and then that happened. All right, so back to Battlefield most likely. I can't imagine against Lucky that there's a stage that would be better. I mean, I guess Stadium could be fine too. With no transformations, Stadium's just pretty nice for Falcon. All right, so just filling each other out, like too interesting. I guess little waveland there, and then it actually gets him punished. So he jumps, or no, it's not a waveland. Okay. So Gahtzu jumps into the waveland back. Joey just double jumps, lands. As Gahtzu wavelands back, and then he goes back in with the neutral air. Should get the Phantom on the first hit. I saw that. But right there, yeah, I said it's not going to put him in a good position necessarily. So Lucky tries to aggress after. Gahtzu tries to stomp him. Both miss. This second shine, I'm not quite sure about that one, but ends up working out for Lucky. So yeah, he gets hit there. Gahtzu feels the need to shield after because that air doesn't actually put him in a good spot. So yeah, the first shine I understand, if Gahtzu positions to the left, but I don't know why he did the second shine. But then he ends up wave dashing out of the shine, and then shining Gahtzu doesn't get a wave dash out of that last one. So back to neutral, gets a laser. So right here, if Falcon is confident, he'll most likely aggress probably because of that laser and the how I see Lucky is just landing from that, so he can only start up a motion now. But personally, I actually would not go for any kind of aerial approach here. If I were to approach, I'd go for a raw grab because that's unreactable for Fox. Whereas a lot of times, if you jump in with aerial now, they'll like up tilt or up smash you and just beat you out. And they're trying to bait you with lasers. So yeah, we see Gahtzu wisely does not go for an approach. Just backs off. Okay, double jumps and nairs come down. Doesn't get Lucky. Lucky is spaced just outside it, but Lucky just doesn't try to whiff punish again, but goes for the next option. So right there, if like Fox is ready to like aggress, turns a pressure situation, like with a dash grab or like a running dash and then jump cancel shine, something like that. That can be a nice punish. But instead, Lucky gets his repositioning. I like that from Gahtzu, wave dashing back after getting hit by that nair, not just like holding shield like a dummy or buffering roll like a wishful motherfucker. Wave dashes back and then goes in with a stomp, so that can get whiff punished. But no, Lucky again gets for the next option. Stomp is really laggy, so a lot of times you will see people whiff punish it. Like, okay, so yeah, Gahtzu rolls after, jabs, gets for grabs. So a lot of options going unpunished for Gahtzu right there. Thompson plays. I think it's really interesting that Lucky chooses to narrow from that range because he's like kind of far back, to be honest, but it works out. Ooh. And this could be a kill. No, it won't be. Okay. So, yeah, there's an air approach. Gahtzu manages to ledge dash and then shield. Lucky does correctly bait the shield grab, but then as he goes back in with the grab, Gahtzu manages to just dash through him. So Lucky just too slow right there. Good weak knee up air, but yeah, actually hard to wrap this up into a kill. I don't think you actually can. So yeah, Gahtzu did the best that he could, but it's a good recovery and good DI from Lucky. That's not gonna hit. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. So you get the tech chase here. You get the no tech. He isn't able to stop him in time. He could have wave dashed, and then crouched and tried to go for their tech chase. I think going for stomp is a good choice. Lucky barely managed to stand up. Gahtzu, did he actually do the turnaround grab after crouch there? It looked to me like he crashed for just a second. Yeah, he does. Nice, nice. Never actually seen Gahtzu do that, even though I always fucking talk about it. So, doesn't get it, but he goes for it. He wasn't quite spaced properly. Lucky with that falling up air, but then just gets caught with a fucking platform waveland knee. All right, Gahtzu goes for ledge here. Right here, I was feeling a read jumping out with double jump up air. Also, a weak knee up air position for a side B can cover that up B right there at that height. Knee right here. Okay, up airs again. Goes in with the late knee right there, reading a spot dodge. Yeah, this is against Fox. This can actually be a little bit annoying. Because you have to refresh your invincibility and do a lot of invincibility things, like things with invincibility against Fox. Sometimes you don't end up having time to do, which I don't think he did, but I think he actually could have refreshed his invincibility just slightly faster. Like, I feel like he lost, like, probably 2 to 3 frames there. Probably 3 frames. Like, he was fast, but I didn't get him faster. Oh, God, Lucky. Okay. Attack dashes. Lucky not opting to do any straight up contest right there. Ooh, that nair made me fucking scared. Okay, okay, a lot of times in this situation, foxes will choose to up air after they nair or back air you when you're off stage, even though you might not expect it if you don't have the experience. But up air is actually really common to go for in this kind of situation, so be ready to smash you at that. Right there, I didn't think he'd go for it because it wasn't going to combo, but he did. Ooh, Jesus, lots happening. Okay, so Lucky misses there. Gahtzu with a nice, or a pretty standard like stomp right there. Stomping in the corner though, like foxes can blow that up if they're ready to up smash or grab you for it. He does grab, then this somehow sends Gahtzu to the left, which I did not expect. Double jump there, still kind of gets away with that, and finally gets hit by a back here. Jeez. Oh, Gahtzu coming up with a stomp. Might have been trying to shield poke. We saw in Gahtzu vs. Rio Beat that he had some crazy top platform shield pokes. I must say, because characters have different vertical hitboxes, I can't recall off the top of my head if like that would hit. Like that hits Yoshi. I don't know if it hits Fox. Okay. Interesting overshoot right here from Gahtzu with the stomp. They really haven't like hit Lucky much at all. But if you don't go for those, foxes will feel pretty free to keep running away, especially with ASCI down, because none of your openings besides stomp or grab will convert into like a knockdown situation. Like, stomp into grab and knockdown. So your moves are actually like hitting the fox at 0 is a real pain in the ass. Somehow Gahtzu reads that Lucky's gonna spot dodge there. Frankly, I thought Lucky would actually go on the offense here and try to like wave dash forward and then start a pressure situation on Gahtzu. Instead, he spot dodges and Gahtzu reads that. Okay, stand up and then Gahtzu gets into a pressure situation. Not sure I like that double jump from Gahtzu, but let's see. Like, I'm surprised he didn't just opt to crouch right there. I feel like crouching is like a very Gahtzu thing to do right there. So double jumping, presumably trying to be ready for a get up attack, and then like would stomp on a get up attack. Lucky instead just stands up and shields, and then manages to get a back air shield thing. So yeah, okay, Gahtzu doing the pivot pressure again. Always feels good at Falcon, like you're kind of flexing on them. So do the pivot nair. That usually doesn't actually end up beating much that Fox will do out of shield if he is sharp on his out of shield. But right there, he reads the spot dodge correctly with an up air. Then it looks like he's positioning for a roll, and no, is he positioning for a double roll right there? The drift back on that second stomp. Right here, like, does he think like he's gonna roll twice? It's possible. Double roll gets unpunished quite frequently. Okay, really, I don't quite understand the movement right here. That's going on. Okay, so Gahtzu ends up going deep in the corner with the knee. There's a little knee in place kind of thing, which I can respect. I think that's actually a little bit underrated. But if Fox is a really fast Fox, like Plup or Professor Pro or Colwall, those kind of needs to get punished a lot. But I could see against Lucky too. They're less likely to get punished because that's not quite his style. So, but it ends up with Gahtzu rolling past Lucky to the right, and then Gahtzu gets to the platform. See, what weirds me out is that it looks like that Lucky is going past him to the right, and like Gahtzu could go left, but then he double jumps the platform at the same time and ends up shielding with Lucky right below him. I don't. That's crazy to me that they get in that situation. That Lucky runs all the way in the corner, shoots some lasers, and then cuts hit with a backer coming down, but he does slide off, so he won't get punished. Like he missed his ledge option there. So Lucky just kind of shielding pretty effectively against Gahtzu, right? Okay, shields that knee, jumps out, comes down, now gets behind Gahtzu, but then goes back in the corner with the Nair, jumps away. They're both evading each other pretty effectively. Okay. Does a Nair to cover, I think, an earlier shield drop right there. The layers right here are just insane. Okay, so he does a waveland off the platform, and he double jump Nairs. Or no, okay, the cover if Lucky had just kept running right off the platform, running to the right. God, the layers right here are insane. What's going on? So jump read from Gahtzu. Lucky does jump, but it misses. But then still manages to get a back air. What's Lucky doing? It's always really hard for me to tell what Lucky's doing. Like, yeah, I can't tell. He does full up there. Yeah, Lucky's mind games and his movement are just really abstract to me. Okay, so he manages to get an air. Falling up air can be pretty good against Falcon right there. Like if Falcon airs in place, then falling up air could really fuck him up. So nice dash dance from Lucky on the wake up. Manages to turn that into a nair. And yeah, if the Falcon like tries to nair after right there, instead of shielding, the falling up can be really nice. Wave dash out of shield forward smash from Gahtzu. He's gonna get hit for that, right? Oh. Just lets her rip again. Wait, they should have the forward smash, use the pullback to dodge, or maybe just bait and get hit in the forward smashes again. And oh my god. Forward smash again. Okay, just nairs across the platform, puts still in the corner, maybe thinking Lucky might reposition there, or maybe going for a bait, like trying to get him to nair, which he does. Like maybe if he had actually stomped right there and used the drift, maybe he had spaces that. The back air looked to me like it was going to work, but it doesn't. Then he tries to jab in case Lucky comes in. Forward smashes again, get the back air out, that's a kill. Maybe trying to forward smash again, honestly. Maybe he thought he could like hold down forward smash again, or maybe he thought he could roll because he accidentally knees and then falls and dies. Fucking weird. Okay, nice from Joey. Just good off ledge dashes. Shield gets put in a good spot. Shields again. Oh, missed gentleman, but it wouldn't have a combo anyway. Good defensive play from Lucky here. Well, I don't know about the stand up from the ledge, but afterwards doesn't DI the up throw such that he gets comboed. Nice shine stall, very difficult to punish, and then he doesn't opt to side B or jump side B. He opts to actually up B and then just goes slightly above the stage. Pretty hard to punish. I feel like after getting hit by it, he could have dashed back and grabbed it maybe. Regardless, he tries to rapid boost and get shine. I can imagine that rapid boost having worked too. So it's very close to working. Oh, but then catches Lucky on the platform. Wow, with that double jump back air. Ooh, no. Right there, you don't need invincibility. Okay, so yeah. Lucky, think Lucky's positioning for after Gahtzu is gonna land. Right here, he thinks Gahtzu was gonna not double jump. So he's moving forward, but then he gets caught by the backer right there because Gahtzu does not expect to double jump. Okay, right there, well, no, you do want invincibility. So yeah, Gahtzu actually needs to. I think you want to grab the ledge slower, to be honest, and just not refresh. I think you just want to grab the ledge a little bit later. But then Lucky could have side beat to ledge, huh? I yeah, I would have tried to ledge guard without invisibility and just jumped in back air, kind of like Wizzy might do. Just do a non-invincible back air on stage. I think that would have been good because at that angle, Fox is not really going to be able to get to like sweet spot the ledge. So on battlefield specifically, I think that would have been a good option. Okay, gets him with that Gahtzu movement read knee. Always like that, reading people's jump in the corner with the knee. It's funny though because Lucky looks like he shielded but then jumped out of shield. Okay, yeah, he shielded, wave dash out of shield, shielded again, then jumped, and Gahtzu caught him. Gahtzu always on the ball about that stuff. Oh, Gahtzu messing up a couple times here. See, right there, I'm sure he didn't mean to roll. They're in really close quarters here, but yeah, Falcon, it's gonna be really hard for him to whiff punish right there. Okay, so right here he just sets up in there again. Not chasing Fox's full hops as Falcon is a really easy way to get yourself fucking opened up without much of a chance of success. So you can definitely grab Fox's to up tilt if you're ready for it. But he misses his jump cancel grab right there. Not sure it would have been on time anyway. Okay, so he full ups and double jumps, goes to the top platform, repositions to the corner. Joey looks like he's going to be on top of him pretty quick, though, because Joey's dashing at him right now, and he's still in the landing lag. Okay, Joey opts to go for a nair. Nice pivot shield from Gahtzu, positioning himself well, and just barely outside of the nair. Joey does manage to get a pressure situation. Back air shine, nair. Okay, so you think Gahtzu's going to roll? I bet Gahtzu isn't going to roll. I think Gahtzu's going to wait for a second and go to the platform. Oh, no, he does roll. Okay. I would have rolled. If I were analyzing with I'm like, I always roll here. And I always get punished. And we did see Gahtzu get away with a lot of rolls earlier, but I thought in this moment that he'd wait. Sometimes Gahtzu's pretty sharp out of the corner. Okay. Joey not able to get the tech chase on the no tech right there, but okay, similarly, he's got a pressure situation in the corner again now on the other side of the stage. That nair is pretty risky from Falcon. We haven't really seen Joey use up tilt at all, have we? Because up tilt can beat these situations. So yeah, Gahtzu gets away, or rolling to the left, but then feels the Fox pressure from when Fox runs at you, so then he positions to the side. They both nair each other, trade, good for Fox. Yeah, so here's that. Just like basically wave dash down from the ledge into nair. The slight shield between. So even though it doesn't outright get hit by like a back air or an up tilt or something like that, it ends up with Joey back air shining his shield again, which is what happened on the right side of the stage. And now he drill shines shield, or just drills, okay. It drilled not, very positive on shield. Like frame even-ish. Depending on exactly how it hits. Wait, am I saying even? No, not close to even. Way not even. It's like -6, right? Yeah. -6 at best, right? Usually -7 so yeah, I think right here actually shineless pressure could have been good. Like, the way Homie's waffles would do it, where you just kind of run closer to center and then back air like a couple times in a row. I think that can be pretty good. Anyway, Gahtzu just rolls out when he sees the drill. A lot of times people will try to shield grab drill because like it ends up being like, when I said even, I meant like even with shield grab. And then Gahtzu dash dance and managed to get Lucky's roll. Ooh. Okay, Lucky rolls towards center. Oh, then rolls back towards Gahtzu. Okay, there's that roll shine that I talked about earlier that will end up happening in this situation a lot. Yeah, Gahtzu looks like he tried to dash, but ended up messing up his movement. Gets roll shine, but he jumped, so he gets shine out of the air. So he's actually still has plenty of counterplay here. Could shield, could roll. Jumps in nairs, okay. Wow. So Joey, I'll try to grab him, huh? Maybe just not reacting to the fact that he shined him out of the air. So this is actually a really nice jump from Gahtzu to get shot out of the air. So Joey might not have properly reacted to that, or maybe he thought Gahtzu would stand there for some reason or crash or something. I don't know. Crash seems really unlikely. Joey running through him, trying to scare him, trying to bait something. Oh, comes down with a shine, an empty land shine from the platform. Okay, weird stomp, very risky, very easily stuffed by any Fox move. So yeah, like a little tomahawk shine, but Gahtzu manages to evade it with a wave dash back, right? Yeah, wave dash back out of shield, really nice wave dash out of shield right there. Very nice. Okay, tech chase. Gonna go for the weak knee up air again? No, okay, this time he doesn't pass all deep. Yeah, so he's gonna go back to the stage. Oh, good angle from Lucky, giving him a trade. I think the exact same thing would have happened to me that happened to Gahtzu here with this up B. I mean, I wouldn't have done that weak knee. See, that weak knee kind of actually makes it so he can't go down there and cover this. This like is a very easy runoff knee. This is an extremely free runoff knee. If he up right there and you were just actionable, but because he did the weak knee and it just landed, he doesn't have enough time to just do an easy runoff knee. So yeah, I think I'd probably try to do that same back air and traded if I had been in that exact situation. Now he eats that back air. This is a free kill. Okay, ouch. God, Lucky. Oh, Lucky been getting caught in kind of similar ways to that a lot of the time. Sorry for the jumpy footage. It's the video, not me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, getting caught on the platform. And then his jump gets caught and then he gets weak knee up air. Nice. And doesn't really have a, good way to try to escape that. Okay, Gahtzu also getting caught going to the platform with that up air. Interesting that we're not seeing like anyone go to a ledge during invincibility ever, or like running through on the ground. They have both been going to the platform a lot. Okay. I don't know about that stomp, but the worst thing about the stomp is that Lucky just runs through it. That like not only does Lucky doesn't punish it, doesn't stuff it, just runs through it, then he ends up shielding and a shield grab. Not sure exactly why he shield grabbed there. Okay, and then he just ends up being, oh no. He might have intentionally jumped into the shine to try to land, but then it. No, I don't think that's. Okay, that I don't quite know how this happened, but ouch. Really sad way to end. Okay, somehow it seems like he doesn't have a jump in there. I don't know. Is he okay? So there's something that happens to Weedlord sometimes when he's going for his wavelands. Sometimes he's going for a double jump to the platform. Okay, let's see if I can see in frame advance if he just goes for an instant double jump from the ground, like before the shine comes out, right here. Doesn't look like it to me. Doesn't look like he's in jump squat. I don't know what the FPS of the stream was, if it was 60 FPS or 30. Okay, so I guess he does double jump here. So this is a frame where that's what Falcon's double jump looks like. The ring actually doesn't come out on the first frame of Falcon's double jump either. Okay, so he does double jump. You can see this isn't like him standing on the ground and he just shined out of it. Oh, very weird that he tried to double jump after getting hit by the air. I would have personally probably tried to roll. All right, so that's it for Lucky or Gahtzu. We'll do a number of Johnny videos in coming days. So that was 3 Gahtzu videos. Now we'll do a couple Johnny videos. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Nickemwit, Nickemwit, where I stream pretty much every day. Okay, thanks for watching.